Ted Langdell. We are here live at the corner of the road that leads to Recology's transfer station and Highway 20. This is where a flatbed tow truck is just arriving in East Marysville here, right at the north border, to take away one of these two vehicles that was involved in a crash about an hour ago, we understand, or we believe. There were 6 people hurt, taken one by air ambulance, and the other 5, we understand, to area hospitals, and at least 3 ground ambulances. Traffic is being blocked on the westbound side down at East 17th Street, and it is being blocked on the eastern side at Woodruff Lane, which gives people an opportunity to go over to Highway 70 and get into Marysville. CHP now on scene, taking over from Yuba County Sheriff's officers who had been responding because Marysville PD was attending the memorial service for their fallen officer, Osmo Rodarte, down at the Hard Rock Casino Hotel. So we're just on scene here, have not had an opportunity to talk to the CHP officers or others investigating the scene. This pickup truck here looks like a front-end collision with this red Chevy pickup truck here, or Dodge, I guess. Well, maybe that is a Chevy. This is also a Chevy. 2 Chevy pickups, one towing a trailer. Traffic being allowed to move alternate directions, east and then west. And it looks like we also have some support from the Grass Valley Fire Department and Grass Valley Police here. You'll note that this fire truck is from Grass Valley. We saw trucks coming up Highway 20 from downtown Marysville. Made an assumption that they were from Marysville, but they may have been from Linda or Olivehurst or somewhere else. Second tow truck arriving on scene now. This is at what they call North Levee Road, which is the road that leads to the Recology transfer station, just up this way. And that is why this Recology truck here is waiting for an opportunity to go in whatever direction it needs to go. It looks like it's going to try to make a left turn and go east. Meantime, traffic has been backing up on Highway 20 westbound leading into Marysville. Again, we understand 6 people were reported injured according to early scanner traffic. 1 flew off by helicopter during our earlier report about 10 minutes ago. We understand they called for 3 ground ambulances, possibly in addition to others that responded earlier. Yuba City Fire on scene over here. Again, because Marysville Police have been attending the memorial for Officer Osmo Rodarte, who was shot and killed during a warrant served in Olivehurst last week. If you'd like to see more news coverage like this, we'd like to be able to bring it to you. You'll see a link to our PayPal account down below or up above, depending on which platform you're watching on. Feel free to help support what we're doing. Coming up at 1 o'clock this afternoon, we'll have the continuation of the Yuba County Supervisors meeting, which began at 9 o'clock and was a very short initial meeting so that supervisors could attend Officer Rodarte's memorial. And we have units from Grass Valley Police. That's the police car you see coming into picture right now, helping to protect Marysville. As we said, vehicles are being allowed to pass through one vehicle at a time. Grass Valley Fire Department here as well. So it sounds like they were likely providing station coverage from Marysville's fire station. The response to Officer Rodarte's death has been one of some pretty amazing cooperation between law enforcement and other first responding agencies, fire. Let's take a look and see what the traffic looks like coming up from down the road there. Get the tripod level here a little. So traffic is still being held in different places. Probably East 17th Street on the western side of the crash, with traffic being allowed to flow one direction at a time. Here where the East Levee Road meets Highway 20 on the far eastern side of Marysville. This is where earlier today a collision between two pickup trucks, one towing a trailer, resulted in at least 6 people hurt, one flown by air ambulance to a hospital. We don't know which one. And we will be asking CHP if we have time before we need to get back to our East Marysville office to bring you the 1 o'clock Yuba County Supervisors meeting. CHP and other local law enforcement, including Yuba County Sheriff and Grass Valley Police, have been working to keep this scene clear of vehicles so that the accident or collision can be cleared up and traffic resume its normal flow. This is one of the 2 pickup trucks involved. 3 tow trucks here to deal with the 3 vehicles. That would be 1 pickup truck towing the trailer that you see there in the middle of the screen, the pickup that was towing it, and this red one here. We hope that the people who were involved in these vehicles are able to be successfully treated and back on their feet and doing what they would ordinarily be doing fairly soon. Here is an ambulance that is coming back from where the air ambulance landed in the Recology transfer station parking lot for the trucks. So that's pretty much what we can tell you at this point. Grass Valley Police looks like they're heading back into Marysville as another CHP unit has arrived. And traffic continues to be allowed through one direction at a time around this collision that occupied the westbound lanes of Highway 20 here at the Levee Road that leads to the Recology transfer station. And in the background you hear the Yuba County Sheriff dispatch. That's pretty much what we can tell you at the moment. We're going to ask a few questions of CHP and then head back to our office so we can get set up and bring you the Yuba County Supervisors meeting that's coming up here at 1 o'clock. I'm Ted Langdell, Yuba-Sutter.LIVE. You've been watching a special broadcast from your Yuba-Sutter version of C-SPAN and news channel.
Yuba-Sutter.LIVE. It's the truth that comes through.